media technologies. The internet was something I used a lot of. Google was obviously my main search engine. I also did my Digipack research on there. My target audience was also part of that as well. Both of them were basically used by the search engine. I also looked at the Google Images as well for photos such as the rain that I've put on one of my entries, and the logos that I'll be using in this video and that are spread around on my blog also. Last.fm was used for finding similar artists and my target audience as well. The target audience that came up with that was very different compared to what Wikipedia had told me and YouTube had told me, so I had to take that into account also. It also gave me a lot of information on the band as well, so that was helpful. YouTube was basically the music video part of it, the actual music video for the song that I'd chosen, the music videos that I chose to analyse and use as research. We also used that for screenshots as well for the research, and the target audience was used for that as well. So on the main video for my music, for the band's music video of the song, there was a little bar of information about ages and the locations in where the music video was more popular, and so that was where I got most of my target audience research from. Wikipedia also helped me out when it came to the genre research, i.e. the music side of it and the fashion side of it as well, because I wanted to make sure that I got every aspect of the indie rock style, but a totally different theme to the music video. A lot of my research came from magazines, so I used magazines like NME and Q. NME and Q were my two magazines that I looked at. The reason for this was they were the two main indie rock genred magazines, and so that helped with magazine advertisements, the sizes, the styles, the colour schemes, the different types of bands and the different types of advertisements they'd use. NME helped a lot more than Q. Q was more interviews. I wasn't lucky to find any interviews with the Temper Trap, which was the band I'd chosen, but if I did, I would have definitely explored that as well as the magazine advertisements. There were three main pieces of software I used. There was Final Cut Pro, and that was used for editing my final music video and creating my animatic as well. And also with the animatic, we were using a scanner to scan in the photos, well, the drawings that I created, and then began to edit that. iMovie was also used a lot when it came to the audience feedback and the evaluation, which is happening right now, obviously. The main use for this was it was easier for me to go onto my computer, which is also a Mac, and be able to do things at home as well as go and use the Macs that have all the other pieces of software that I needed on there as well. The other main piece of software that we used was Photoshop, and that was used for my Digipack design and my magazine advertisement. I was able to get the right dimensions for the Digipack, and so when you look on the blog, you'll be able to find the correct dimensions for the Digipack design that I've created, and the magazine ad also.